Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the lab on HTC Vive. I'm standing here in the middle of my room right now with earbuds in my ears so I can hear the audio that you are hopefully hearing, and a thing on my head with some things in the corners. Well, you can't see them on this view. It is definitely a thing, and I will say one thing. If you're worried about the tracking on these are fantastic. You see them jiggling in my hands. That is them jiggling in my hands. And when I had them set down, like, you obviously don't want to smash anything on your desk, but I could see them right there, and I reached out and just grabbed them very instinctively. So the spacing is really well handled, a lot better than I expected it to be. There is one particular game on this that I wanted to play, just to show off a little bit, and because it is... There's a circle on the ground, just this first line right here that represents the play area. It's not entirely available on my floor right now. I'm still working on clearing things out. I will say the only complaint that I have is the headset is pretty heavy. It's not super heavy or anything like that, but it's up there. So getting around, you're pushing the button here, and the whole tutorial does show off the controllers quite well. But it's this game right here called Lumbo. This, I shot a bow when I was a kid, a lot. I was quite good at it. I wasn't like competition grade or anything like that, but it was... Let's switch these. Does it change the hands? Takes it a moment, but I think it figures it out. Or maybe it doesn't matter here. Oh well. And... Oh, it even has a little headset there. Can I move it any closer? Yes. You can get a little guy with the headset. This is the play area that we're dealing with. You can't do anything with it. So you got the OR chords, and you got me. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not a fantastic shot. It is a lot easier to fire this way than this way. Like I said, I'm not claiming to be perfect. The controllers vibrate just a little bit as you pull back. Just the right amount, in my opinion. It feels very natural. I'll try a little bit. There you go. This gets pretty loud. It's very hard to hit them when they're side facing to you. The movement is very natural. The movement on this is just right. Oh, you little tinker. The audio in the headset does adjust. are actually getting a little bit weak now. That's actually a better score than I had last time, and I didn't even... There we go. Maybe I need to aim... Maybe I need to grip this a little bit lower. I'm still holding it, so I don't need to hold the button, which I was doing the whole time. Gate health, actually, yeah, gate health is up a lot. Whew, okay. So that is Lumbo. And in order to get back, I hit the system button. No, not the system button, the menu button. Which pops that up and lets me go back. So the lab has... Oh, wow. I might try to do that every morning. That is something that I miss. And just the motion of pulling back the bow and holding it out. I mean, these aren't very heavy. They're actually
Welcome back,
not too
test
far
traveler.
off. This is one that I haven't done yet. Robot repair. Come on, there you go. You can see it's shaking my hand just because my hand is still... Let's just throw that back there. Robot repair. Maybe I'll straighten that out a little bit. Traverse to aperture size where damaged Atlas robot requires assistance. So that's what happened in Lab 44. Also, there's a little dog thing. Wait, what? No, I was... There's one... The only complaint that I have... In my space, I'm terrified of turning around. So, I've got a mug. They are smash proof. You want the mug? You want the mug? You want the mug? Well, go get the mug. And it can sort of gravity up and pick up the mug.
Has just been discovered. Congratulations,
There's
test
this little
traveler.
thing. And with the touchpad, you can actually control the... If you do it too long, it'll pop. Put it back. Take the bow. Here's something I haven't tried yet. Yeah, no, they're smash proof. And when you take the bow, oops, I shot someone.
Dispersal engineers, please report to Pocket Universe Lab 8 in advance of the authorities.
Archaeological investigations in Pocket Universe Lab 9.
Apparently you can't hit the, Well, I moved this one, didn't I? Yeah, I moved that one. Apparently I can't move those over there. Oh, no, there they go. I was missing them before. So there's that. Move over here. Another cup, shadowproof. I did try to load it, so I have this little Atlas robot to play with, and that is awesome. That is just awesome. I love the designs on these, and they actually seem feasible for the most part, which is great. I guess that's supposed to be a spring pattern? Not sure. See, I twitch a lot, I guess, so, you know. I don't know if that's adrenaline from the bow one, or if that's just me twitching. I can just throw it down. I'll throw it down there, too. Where apparently it stands up quite readily. I have this thing, which I'm still trying to figure out how to control. Feels like if I twist the controller clockwise or counterclockwise, it rotates it. But the same thing happens if I tilt it overall, so... Yeah, and then I've got this little guy. It's just a beatbox cube, I guess. You want it? You want it? Go get it. Guess you can't go get it because it's up on the table. Don't turn around. You have to actually turn around with it. Apparently there's some secret part of the universe or something here. Secret shop. This is storehouse full of magical artifacts and belief are most commonly used to defend agents. To defend? Interesting. There's a lot of things that refer to agents. Not in the Valve lore, but or at least not that I'm aware of. I never actually played. sure. I mean, that may be moving. Unfortunately, it isn't focused for you, so I can't actually read what's on here.
Hypersphere
Well, I can read that says 7.
Catalytic cosmological radiation in Pocket Universe Lab 63.
Clearly, that's moving. I don't have any ability to interact with it. Solar system. Relic emits a portrayal of the solar system. All planets in their correct relative scale. That's. Yeah. Honestly, it's doubtful. In relative overdoses, you probably don't want to walk that far. Let's check this out while I'm here. I will say so for my only complaint is the headset, like, straps don't quite, so I can move over to places very close to the sun. Can't track things. Can't I pick them up though? Yes, I can pick up Venus. And not view it because I'm looking at the dark side. That's, yeah. And I can go, oh. Can I somehow here we go, okay. Go a little bit closer. There's Earth. There we go. There's Earth. I feel like I'm going cross-eyed trying to look at this, but... Okay, there we go. That's the right orientation. That's Africa, Middle East, Europe a bit. Very cloudy, but I'm guessing that's over toward Florida. Okay, here it comes. There we go. All back to normal. Can I grab? No, I can't grab asteroids or anything like that. They're just little rendered bits. What else do I got? Oh, here's Saturn. It's very beautifully done. Ooh, there was a shadow that just crossed by. Where was that? I don't want to get tangled up. Was that Earth? Venus? Okay. There's... Okay, that's Saturn. Jupiter. On Jupiter, okay. Does it show the moons? And I guess the shadows probably aren't to scale either. There's a... That's going to be Neptune. There we go. I'm not going to be able to jump that far in a single go. I'm in it again. So you got Uranus at the odd pitch. So it's got the nearly vertical rings right there. And Neptune. The last of the current planets. Because we want to be Dick to Pluto, I guess. It's very beautiful space. I don't know what that is down there. It's very much brighter than the rest of it. But then it's probably just a star field. The other complaint that I have, I am wearing my glasses, but it's not really very well focused. I don't know if that's something I can adjust or not. It feels like stuff that I'm looking at is okay, but anything outside of that range very quickly goes out of focus. Let's go back to that. And then this actually will let me know that I'm facing completely backwards. So, this is the correct way. Okay.
Successful completion
Then I
of
turn back around
experiment
again.
in Pocket Universe Lab 8.
Human body scan. Seems to lead to an explorable three-dimensional model of the human form. Three-dimensional bodies? Impossible! Like,
Experiment
I mean...
spawn vacuum has
Oh,
been
right,
safely
because they're
extracted
2D.
from its relic in Pocket
And I'm sure I can...
Universe Lab
Last
6.
part, Eric. I knew him well. I never actually saw the play. Let's see. And then I can keep going back here, but there doesn't seem to be anything at this point. The game's been out as long as Vive has. I can't shoot right now, so I guess I can't do anything there. Nothing with that. So I'll probably be back. I'll probably be doing more of this. That's definitely fun. And there are a few. Were there a few others? There's a few that I haven't done. So we got postcards, which I guess is that. Slingshot. Can I see on the floor? I don't know if you see this. I assume that you do. I also have this game. Definitely want to try. And it's a dungeon crawler, from what I understand. This does not show my grid on the floor, so I'm assuming that I'm facing. Actually, I have a PC, so I'm probably supposed to be facing this direction, which makes a lot of sense.
Fractal network
So,
administrators, please report
I'm going to go ahead and call it
Attention,
that.
Pocket
And try
Universe
to
Lab
blindly
8.
find my keyboard.
Workplace safety is
And-
everyone's responsibility.
My image has changed. Huh. So I've got postcard, Zortex 26XX. I'm definitely going to play again. Very fun. That's what the little ship is from. Secret Shop Human Body Scan. Got a couple more to finish on this, and I don't know what happens when you do them all. I've only seen the teaser that showed things like, I don't remember if it had Zortex, it had the Catapult, which is kind of fun too, and Longbow, and a couple of the others. So, let's see if I can find my keyboard. Blindly reaching around, that's not a keyboard, that is, oh, that means, yeah, right, I'm supposed to be facing this way. That's my keyboard, right there. And so if you like this video, you want to see more VR things, definitely leave a comment and like the video. If you have complaints or criticisms, then feel free. I take criticism mostly well, especially if it's constructive. And I hope you have a good day.